Good morning, this is Sherry. I wanted to talk about helmets and why I wear a helmet. I wear a helmet to protect my head when I'm riding. I wear a helmet so in the event of a crash or something that it protects my head. Now I have a helmet with MIPS, and this yellow cage inside here is the MIPS protection that I have with my helmet. Now that allows the helmet to rotate around your head, so no matter which side your head hits on, that it will protect your head. Now you can replace your helmet, of course, but you can't replace your head. So if you was to get a serious head injury, then you might not be able to do normal everyday activities, so on and so forth. Anyway, the helmet will protect your head in the event of a collision. Now, not all helmets have MIPS. Some are cheaper helmets and they don't have MIPS. Now, they will protect your head, but probably not as well as a helmet with MIPS in it. But if you should ever crash, you would want to replace your helmet because you might not be able to see with just the naked eye any kind of damage. And it might be internally in the foam, and you might not see the crack or whatever, if there is a crack on it. And of course, every 4 to 5 years you want to replace it because being outside in the sun, it degrades it and it degrades the foam, and so you want to replace it just for that. Anyway, this helmet, you want to make sure when you buy a helmet that it fits, like I said, properly. You want it to fit good on your head. You don't want it to move back and forth or side to side too much, more than an inch. And you want it to be snug here. And so you don't want it to, like I say, you don't want it to be too snug under your chin because if it chokes you, you won't want to wear it. So anyway, that's why I wear a helmet, is to protect my head. Now, something else that I think I've done, well, I've showed you this in a previous video. This light right here goes on the back of my helmet. It comes out like that, and it slides back in. And that light is about eye level where a vehicle would be looking at you, and it helps them see you also. And that's a nice feature of this helmet. And there may be other helmets out there that have that feature where it has a light on the back of them. But I know the Giant helmets, a lot of them have that feature. And you want to, like I said, to be sure that it fits properly, you want to be sure that the helmet protects, want to be sure that it protects, your head, most of your head right in here. And this helmet, I bought it, I don't know, two years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and I like it real well, and it fits good. Fits me just fine. Like I said, you want to and you also want to make sure that it complies with all the safety standards. You want to make sure that it is number one, the right kind of helmet for riding, and two, you want to make sure it complies with all the standards because it's supposed to be safety tested, I'm sure, before it ever is put out on the market. But anyway, you want to be sure that it complies with all the safety standards before you, buy one. Make sure it's a reputable brand and that sort of thing. But anyway, I think that's all I have for today. I want to thank you for watching.